Hey guys, it's Trail Killer here. I am obviously standing next to my washing machine, and the reason I'm here is because I figured I'd have a perfect opportunity to clean my Big Ains Tumble Mountain sleeping bag. That's a 20-degree bag. I recently went on a trip in the White Mountains, and if you saw that, you know why I got my bag wet. You can check that out at negative 30 degrees White Mountains. And I, brought my 20-degree bag because that's pretty much what I use all the time. Figured it was going to get around 0 to negative 15, and I knew I could handle it because I had my booties, gloves, and my pants, my feather down pants also. So I was going to really stretch the limits of this 20-degree bag. However, it didn't even go that well, and it got completely wet, and you'll see that in that video. So figure since it's wet, we will clean this bag and figure out together how well it works. Right now you can tell that it's really wet. You can actually, if you held this up to the light, you can see the feathers are clumping. And they say that if feathers are clumping, that's telling you that they're wet because they should be able to loft themselves. So you'll want to make sure all your zippers are closed on your bag. You want to ensure you don't have anything in your little pockets if you have those in your bag. And they say do not use regular laundry detergent. It'll strip the feathers. Basically, I would say probably dry them out, sort of like drying out hair when it's bleached. It strips the feathers or the down of its natural, oils and whatnot. Alright, so they say to use a front load washing machine and not a top load because a top load agitates it and it'll kind of rip and tug. And you don't want that because these are delicate. And you want to use the biggest one you can find. Luckily I have 3 kids, a wife and a dog and a cat, and God knows how much we actually put in here. So we got one of the biggest ones we could get. So I'm going to use this. If you don't have one, go to the laundromat, bring a book, hang out with that, and you can do it there too. So not using regular laundry detergent or detergents, they recommend a down wash. I'm using Nix Wax. That's what I got at EMS, a local store. And we will put that in the washer with this. Make sure that everything's clean and nothing's sitting in there like bleach or anything. If so, you'd want to clean that out. And then I'm going to add the prescribed amount into the washer and get it washed. Once it's done, we'll transfer it over to the dryer. So let's get this washing machine going. Alright, now they say to use 3 ounces, fluid ounces, or 100 mLs for 1 season bag. 1 pounds, 12 ounces, or 2 pounds, 8 ounces. I'd say that's my bag. So let's get that measured up here. Doesn't look like they give you a leveler or like a cup, so we're gonna have to measure with 3 fluid ounces. Luckily, this tells me how much I need to use. Plus, this is 10 fluid ounces, and I need 100 mLs, and there's 300 mLs in here, so we'll use 1/3 of this. Keep an eye on it. There we go. All right. Now there's probably 10 different settings on mine. I'm going to go with delicate, or hand wash, because they say hand wash it in a bathtub, so maybe I should use hand wash wool. But I actually am going to go delicate because that makes me feel better. And we'll wait. Alright, it's done. About 40 minutes later, it's time to get it into the front load dryer. It's pretty wet. Alright, now they say put tennis balls in to help with the loft while it's drying. And again, let's use something super low. Delicates give a low temp, but ultra low temp is wool, and I feel safer with that. So we'll just let that roll with the tennis balls, and we'll see what happens. Alright, it beeps. Let's see what's going on. Alright, well, it's still damp, heavy in spots and dry in some spots. So first I want to make sure that I get all the balls out that might have got stuck in the bag. Oh, looks like there isn't any this time. And we'll put it back in. And keep doing that until it gets dry. Alright, this is my second round. Well, there's still some wet spots, but a lot more dry spots, so we're getting there. Dropping tennis balls everywhere. When you can actually feel the big clumps of wet down. And those wet clumps of down need to loft everywhere, but they're not dry yet. So they're getting there. Once they start to dry, they should loft, and this should be a fluffy old good bag. Actually, this is starting to look pretty nice. So let's keep it going. Balls back in there. Alright, there you have it. This is a puffy bag. All clean and ready to be used. Now if I hang this, it should loft even more, but it's ready to go. Perfect. Thanks for watching Trail Killer. This is how to clean a down bag.